Getting counsel for the sabotage from other people may seem slight. If you speak to somebody else about it, they may be like, oh, they don't know what they're doing. But a lot of times they do know what they're doing. They just don't want to see you succeed or be higher than what they think they can go. Trying to lose weight? Your favorite fatty foods suddenly appear. Donuts, sweets, unhealthy things. Want to stop drinking and partying? Then you're invited to all of the parties. Welcome back, lovelies. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the new subscribers and the clients. And for those of you who are just now getting here, my name is Itsnatashaoh. This channel is about women's empowerment, energetic uplifting via your mindset. In other words, doing the work. To be the most clear, whole, healed, amazing version of yourself. We also dive into fasting, EFT, and conscious journaling as a tool for clearing your brain and spiritual pathways for manifestation of all of your goals and to move you swiftly forward to your manifestations, to give you the life that you want. And with that being said, I want to introduce you to my newest course, 30-Day Manifest Miracle. It's primarily a course that's designed to align you with your desires by connecting your worth, your self-esteem, and your desires. These courses were created and inspired by the books that I've written, which give you step-by-step support in healing traumatic encounters, inconsistencies in moving forward, and put you on the right path towards the emotional healing that you desire. Also removing blocks to give you the life that you want. This is a complete 6-week video course that gives you a no-fluff, step-by-step action tool and resource-based daily prompt to get you out of your head and move you to a match to all of your goals and manifest the dreams that you want in your life. So if you're interested in that, all courses, ebooks are available at Itsnatashaoh.com, which is down below. Just click the link in the description box. And also, as usual, we have our one-on-one personal coaching and our group coaching. And you know it's on the website. So let's get started. One of the main reasons I wanted to make this video is that I see a lot of women that are on their manifest or level up journey quit before their dreams even manifest because you don't realize what you'll have to leave behind or the feelings that you'll encounter outside of that to make it happen. You think it's smooth sailing. I'm sure if you're here, you know it's not. Your friends will stay your friends. Your mindset will always be your mindset. And that's not the case. As you rise, even family, your old world falls away. But please know that you're not crazy, and this is necessary for the life that you desire. So I'm going to give you 5 main things that you may experience that may hurt or seem confusing, but just know that you're completely on the right path. So number 1, of course, is loneliness. While inevitable for most, it's not a life sentence. My video explains why it's not only necessary, but how to get the most of this season. Click above. A lot of women fail to realize that those you hold dear or even placeholders have to fall off. You can't go on being influenced by the past or being distracted. You want wealth? You can't hang out with gutter mindsets and procrastination or anyone who holds on to it. In your aloneness, you find out your triggers. You find healing, what makes you tick, why you attract things that you hate. In seclusion, you find your purpose. You learn to fill yourself with your power. This may even include isolation from family members. You try to take along people with you that don't need to be there, and you'll be dragged along with them. You can't change them. But this time, you need to prove and pour into you. Selfish is not a bad word. How else will you grow? And consider loneliness a blessing. It's not always forever. Number 2, resistance. This resistance can come from others and also yourself. A lot of times we don't realize how much patience, mind shifting, resilience goes into changing your life. A lot of people think you should have to give up what you shouldn't have to give up what you're used to, like old habits, old mindset forms, people, places, things, to get what you don't have or get the life you want. You may think you're doing something wrong, and more than likely you're not. You're just not used to this new life, this new mindset, this new way of thinking, this new way of big thinking. You have to let it sink in, and you have to embrace the new to get what you want. And on the flip side, as far as others, a lot of times resistance from others, they see your shift and it makes them uncomfortable as well. And these people will either rise or fall to where you're trying to go. Number 3, sabotage. And of course, again, this can be from yourself and others. You may feel uncomfortable, and in this discomfort or in your new way of life, you act out in a way that's not representative of where you want to be. So please know that in the initial stages of change, a lot of times it's normal. As far as sabotage from others, many people may say, oh, they don't know what they're doing. But most do know what they're doing. They just don't want to see you succeed or be higher than them. Trying to lose weight? Your favorite fatty foods suddenly appear. People buy donuts, sweet, unhealthy things. Want to stop drinking and partying? All of a sudden, you're invited to all of them. Your heart, energy, and time cannot be spent unwisely. In the early stages of all of this, you're still building your good momentum. Your friends, family, siblings, parents, a lot of times just want to see you stay the same because they can't imagine themselves going any further. Think and be mindful of any potential derailment. We also have number 4, people seemingly intent on wanting to misunderstand you, also known as hating for no reason. Again, many close to you will be uncomfortable with your new moves. Did you ever notice how after the sabotage or fake words of encouragement or accusing questions, you're made out to still be wrong, even though you explained yourself perfectly and they understand you? Stop explaining yourself. Your dreams were not meant for them, just for you. Let them watch you succeed. Let them see who you really are by your action. The real you is better off showing than telling anyway. And number 5, a lot of people are confused with this one, and it's repeated course correction. You recognize more and more specific details of your desires, and you think you're kind of crazy, and you feel like you're going back and forth, but that's okay. Because as you move forward, you get further and further clear direction of where you need to go. You may need to pivot, which is needed. It's absolutely not a sign of failure. It's a sign of guidance. Your spirit sees where you need to go to get where you need to be. And as you trust and you keep moving forward, you're being carried. What you need to get down deep in your soul in this whole journey is that you are loved and you're being guided. And as long as you're connected to divine, source, and God, they will make sure you'll get the desires of your heart. But we need to remove all the junk and clutter that makes you think that you can't get there or that you think you're crazy. And you are not. So lovely. Which number resonated with you the most? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And also go to Itsnatashaoh.com. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.